Hello everyone, welcome to Rise of Patience. This is the second game of the Challengers series that LAT clan has started. The purpose of the series is to encourage new players in the clan to become better so that they can beat the elite players of this clan. Here are the four top players in the clan: Cazador, Blast, Dragonio, Thor. They're calling themselves the elite LAT or LAT 1. And the challenger team is Alucard, Loki, Aaron, and Kaik. If the challenger team wins 2 games out of 3 against the elite lad, then they get $300. That means $60 per player, because there's also a fifth player as a backup. They have already won 1 game. If you missed out previous game, I'm sorry for the spoiler, but yes, after a lot of struggle, the challenger team won a game. And just remind me to update the scorecard. Alright, here we are. The challenger team has score of 1, and if they win this one, then that's it. They get the $300 of prize pool. Let's check out the nations. Remember that there are nations banned by Challenger 1. The nations that they banned were Japanese, Turks, Nubians, Lakota, and Indians. That means the opponent, which is the Elite Lad, cannot pick any of those 5 nations. On the other side, Elite Lad banned Turks, which means that none of the challengers can pick Turks. Apart from these banned nations, the respective teams can pick anything that they want. So the challenger team here has picked Japanese, Lakota, Americans, and British. I am completely in favor of Japanese, Lakota, and in fact even Americans, but I don't think British would be in the top nations. I would have really liked for Loki and Alucard to take Germans, Inca, something of that sort, because those are superb nations as well. On the other side, Blast has got Inca, so that's a top nation. I don't, even after the nation picking, I don't think it's going to be very difficult for LAT elite team, because their nations are almost on par. Inca is definitely a top nation. French, if used well, they are really good. British, there's already a British player in the other team. And Mongols, I feel Mongols are one of the fastest nations as well, on the same lines as Japanese and Germans. So we've got Aaron here against Cazador. Then Dragonio and Cazador are together here. I think these are the top 2 of the challenger team. On the other side, we have Blast and Thor. If you were here yesterday, then you remember what happened before Cazador and Dragonio. Well, Dragonio was far away from everybody else, so he was playing his own game, and the rest 3 were forced in a 3 versus 3. The challenger team did really nice doubles and triples to beat the elite clan, and this time I am hoping that they will be more wary. They'll try to kill their opponents fast. At least that's what I would be thinking of if I am about to lose $300. And apart from Cazador and Dragonio, who spawned too close, built too close, everybody else is far apart, so this should be a balanced game. If you remember the last game, about 5 nations were in the, or 4 nations were in the center right here, so it was very congested, and the battles were starting to come out even earlier in the game. Now I have high hopes from Kaik here, who is Lakota, and Alan. And again, I have pointed out before, but I feel the nation picking should have been done better. In any case, Loki and Alucard, hopefully they'll use their nation power as well. A good thing about Americans is that they get the free garment, which is definitely useful because you save 115 food and metal or wealth in H2, which is a big deal. Also, they get an instant wonder. The only bad thing about Americans is that they do not fare as well if the opponent attacks early. So Americans are superb in the late game. I mean superb. There is few nations that can beat them in the late game, but in early game, not so good. So we're gonna see how long this game goes. If the elite team can beat them early enough, then Americans are not going to be as powerful. Same goes for British. British have a very nice economy due to the 25% extra commerce limit that they get. So if the British player can make use of that, then he has a really good long game. Otherwise, British are slow. And then we got Lakota. Lakota and Japanese are super fast nations. I actually am not sure which would be a faster nation. Let's see. So it looks like, at least in this case, the Japanese player is falling behind the Lakota player because, oh, or maybe not. He's got science and civic, and very soon he'll have commerce as well. Compared to Thor here, who is just getting his market, so it's obvious that Kaik has a big lead. In fact, I would even say Kaik and Loki should kill Thor as soon as possible because Thor is super behind right now. Sugar and cotton on this side, wine, Pappy. Have they found out about Pappy? Papyrus, which gives them 25% discount on science. Then they've got citrus, and this is a very good corner. They've got furs and salt,
Yes.
diamonds, even bison, silk. Man, these are top class rares, and probably these caballos horses as well. On this side, oh, in fact, Alan is using bison. That's weird. I would not expect Japanese player to be using bisons. They have the least advantage from that. Now again, I see silk here, and I would love for Alan to go commerce too, because Japanese with silk is just a super combo. You cannot not go for commerce too if you have silk with Japanese. On this side, I see that Kazuo is actually behind because he just got his military while Alan has already built his barracks, and I see that he is going somewhere else. He's not going for Cazador, but that's a good choice. He's going directly for diamonds, and the person who's going to get hurt the most is Blast. Cazador just pointed out that there are two merchants over there. Nice observation. And I wonder if Blast is trying to do the cheat or not, but anyway, he is going to lose one merchant if he's extremely lucky, both the merchants. And Cazador would also lose a merchant. This is a nice one from Aaron, because usually you don't accomplish much when you raid the woodcutter camps unless you're too early in the game, and he knew that the opponent is Mongol, so he cannot be too far behind, hence raiding diamonds is much better. Now Blast is suffering because he spent that wood and wealth on merchant early on, and he did not get the return. Oh, and Blast says that if you went directly military one, then this game will not be considered. But as we have seen, Alan did not go military one directly, so that's all right. So these guys are underestimating Alan. They cannot believe that Alan was so fast, but then he's Japanese and Alan has improved a lot. There is Cazador going for the woodcutter camp. Very nice raid there. He will at best, or at least he's going to force these villagers to leave the woodcutter camp. Oh no, he's not going for the raid. So sometimes it's even better to focus on raiding rare resources like the diamond here, which Alan is not using right now. But sometimes it's better to raid rare resources than these woodcutter camps, because the rare resources, once raided, some players don't even care to send their merchants back because it's just too far away. So for example, this diamond is very useful, but for Kaik here, he may not want to send his merchant again because it's just too far away, and by the time he gains the advantage of diamonds, he may not even need it. Nice double raid on this side by both Loki and Kike. I hope that these guys double him and take him out early on, because that would be the perfect case scenario. On the other side, as I would expect from the Lakota player, he has all the 4 researches done, doing very good. This is that golden opportunity. I can see Thor being taken out early in the game. This would be a really nice strategy there. Hey Rodrigo, VS Fam and XNZ. And it's strange that Cazador skipped diamonds. He did not go for diamonds at all. So these guys also have. There is 2 Papyrus in this game, 2 diamonds, and there is a silk that just got towered by Kike. The first one to age is Alucard, and look at that. This is amazing. In fact, it's strange that he was the first one to age with all of these 4 researches, while everybody else who had better nations could not get that wonder. Very nice move. Oh, Alan got the Civic too. Perfect, man. This is great.
No.
Interesting raids on this side. Oh, and Alan tried to raid Papyrus, but Cazador was already there, prepared, and I wonder if Cazador will go for diamonds or not. He should be going for diamonds. On this side, Blast, well, Inca is the slowest nation out of all these nations initially, but once Inca gets into age 2, then they're going to start outbooming every other nation possible. And Blast has got these 2 metal mines, more than enough for the early game. In fact, even the 3rd mine, if he can do it. Thor says they're going to double me. It's a very nice prediction, Thor. I hope they are going to double you, because else it won't make any sense. And knowing Blast, I know Blast is more of a boomer. He's not the most aggressive player, so I think Blast is not even ready to defend. He is sending a villager to build a tower, and if I was Thor, I would build a lookout here, because this is a much better position to double than this, because it's capital and then it's also far away from Blast. Nice one by Blast. He's also making a stable here. 4 versus 4s are extremely interesting games, man. There's so much that could happen from any side. And Alan is enjoying his Japanese 150 eco. Let's see which government he's going to take. At this point, Despot with Japanese would be amazing. And it's weird, man. Cazador is not even moving. I think he forgot about these, because I would expect him to go here and take diamonds. The Dragoneo is going for a wonder as well, so I don't think there's going to be too much going on this side. Oh man, this tower is in the opponent's territory. They have not seen, Cazador has not found out about the tower, but if he finds out, he can grab that tower. And there comes a ambush, but I don't think he'll do much, because Alan is ready to take on that. Now there is a Despot here, and it's also strange that not a lot of units here, right? Luckily, none of the units died, and nobody died from any side. That was a failed ambush from Cazador. Let's see what are these guys doing, because it looks like the game will end much faster on this side, unless of course Blast. Oh, look at that! Blast has got us 500 knowledge. He should be spamming scholars already. And And there's a British player here, there's a British player on this side as well, and these guys are doing pretty good, pretty good. And Thor is going for the spot. I think it's a very good idea to go with the spot, especially when there is immediate danger. And I hope these guys don't split up forces. That'll be horrible, man. Don't split up forces. Just go all in on Paris. Go all in on Paris. Do not split up. I see that Loki is trying to go from a different direction. No, no, man. That will not be a very good idea. Finally, Alucard is here. Oh man, yeah, I don't know why I feel the Challenger team is going to regret this. And now that's a good part about the British, that the British player can go for the spot without losing much of the eco provided by Senator. So you can see that he is despot here and he still can make 125 with regular but 137 with diamonds. Oh man, come on Loki, how can you be fighting yet? This is such a bad idea, such a bad idea. This is game over, man. Just if Loki comes here, that's it, GG. Pathetic teamwork, I'm sorry, but really bad teamwork. There is no reason for Loki to be trying to attack that city. This could have been over already. I can smell those $300 but bad position. Although I think Loki can still kill there, but it's just that alright, all the units are here for a blast. I don't think he has more units than Loki. There's no way. But and now Spike is also coming here to attack. Very nice move, very nice move. The only problem here is that actually not bad, not bad. Eventually they will win. And look at that, Alucard here, man. I don't think the Challenger team is a bunch of noobs. These guys are really good. Oh man, yeah. Thor will survive this, no doubt. Thor has a lot of militia, he will survive this. In fact, he might even come out stronger than what he had before, because he has got the despot, which provides him with plunder every time somebody is dead. Again, not a very good idea, man, Loki, because these guys are just they are attacking from different sides when they don't have to. This just makes it very easy for Thor and Blast to pick on each of these opponents separately. Not a good idea at all. Imagine if Loki was here, these all militia would be dead, Paris would be captured. Now I see a triple coming. Alucard is also coming here, a great idea. And Kazuo is at Kyoto. He's going to be attacking the capital soon. I feel a good response from Alan could be also that he could get... Oh, he doesn't have a lot of army, so that should be fine. And Alan has got a nice army. Oh man, Alan, no, don't do this, don't do this. Whenever you feel like you have to queue more than 2 units, that's a signal that you should make another barracks. And instead of making units right now, he should be upgrading them. But he'll get through there. On this side. Oh, nice one by Blast. And also Dragonio is coming here, so that's great. So a tip here for Kaik, if your opponent is relying a lot on militia, then you should be spamming heavy infantry, because those are weak against militia. And that's Let's see this unit. Nice, even Alucard is also here. In fact, Alucard is aging. He's got a solid eco here. And let's see. I would have, this is a very difficult situation to assess for Dragonio, because he could be doubling Alan and killing this side, or he could be saving Thor. It's just a matter of understanding which would be a better idea. Dragonio has aged. He's the first person to have aged, and Cazador both doing really good. On this side, Alan could be aging anytime as well. And come on, Alan, upgrade those units. That is horrible. That is horrible. Alan plays really well most of the time, but then he goes and makes some really bad decision. Okay, again, why are you splitting forces, guys? Just attack them from the same front. Why do you have to come from two different sides? And another thing that Loki should do is put a tower here so that this city is locked, nobody takes it back. A very bad exchange by Alucard. He doesn't need to rush in there, especially when he is incurring attrition. Also, especially when he doesn't have his units back. This was a suicide mission. I don't know why Alucard did that. Again, bad idea, splitting, coming from different directions. You can just hope for the best at this point. Thor is deleting his cap. Meanwhile, for some reason, Alan, why are you using your unupgraded units? Why haven't you not upgraded units? And why do you not have more than one barracks yet? Why is there just one barrack? Look at the amount of wood Alan has. He's just suiciding for no reason. And oh man, it turned out really bad for these guys. Yep, splitting forces is not the best. And now Alucard is going back because Alan just asked him to come and help. Good call by Alan. In fact, he could have called even earlier, but that's alright. And Alan lost because he was fighting a medieval age army with an ancient age army. At least upgraded to the second one. Alan, if you're watching this, you need to work on this a lot, man. That was terrible. It was unexpected because I was 100% sure Paris would go down first, but Kyoto was taken down, and now with Cazador having that kind of plunder, 500 of every resource, now he's going to boom a lot. And Dragonio is now here and Alucard is not, so that means these guys can take back their city. Thor is almost dead, but it doesn't matter. And I also blame Kaik a little bit. Kaik and Loki both bad teamwork as well, but Kaik should be continuously attacking. Anyway, let's see. Oh, nice one by Alucard. So, and I remember that Alan has seized. So if Alan has seized right now, these guys can quickly take the city of Otars while Dragonio is on the other side. This is a perfect time to deny everything to Cazador. Cazador has just received that 500 plunder, and if they don't pressure him, it's going to be too late. I hope Alan realizes this and uses. Yeah, now he's upgrading his units. But still, come on, man! You got 1200 wood. What are you gonna do with it? Just build buildings. I'm sorry. I'm cheering for the challenger team, but I also feel sad that they're making mistakes. I hope this city becomes big very soon. Now, oh my god, Dragonio has had a lot of time to boom. Check out his eco, 246. Oh man, he is going to be a nuisance for the challenger team later on. He's got a superb eco, and with British, And check this out. Now he's going Zen Mechanics. Extra science for him. Meanwhile, this is 4th or 5th attempt. Just go, 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 go. Take it. Take the city, man. But Blast is here. Blast will. Alright, and he's Lakota, so that's great for him. And why are you splitting forces? Come on, guys, just come from the same side. Why do you have to come from different sides? Anyway, there comes. And what happened to the catapult? Why is the catapult so close to this tower? Horrible timing. One guy is dead. Now this is a Batman movie. One guy dies, then the second guy comes. On the other side, the Thor is literally dead. Thor just lost all of his farms, so Thor should not be a problem. This is a 3 versus 4 at this moment. The problem is you can see the library difference. So not Cazador is alright, but check this out. Dragonio is way ahead of everybody else. Probably Blast has something similar because he's Inca. Finally, Dragonio is here to help him. As long as Alan doesn't lose these sieges, he's good. Oh man, come on! That was a very bad place for a castle. Where is the army? Oh no! With just one siege, that will take ages to kill that city. But I have hope from. So I had high hope from the other side previously, but now I have more hope from Alucard and Alan together. Although there is a problem that Alucard does not have as many researches as Dragonio. So the way it is going, I can imagine Dragonio killing in Enlightenment Age, and he will be Enlightenment Age faster than anybody else, no doubt about that. Now Dragonio has also got a Forbidden City. He's getting Smelter, Metal Mine. Probably he'll also get more scholars. Now this is the advantage of Americans with Colossus. They can make a lot of units because the population cap is lifted. However, there's a nice army by Dragonio, and there is not a lot by Alan. Alan lost a lot, man. And as I said, what happened here? Why is there a single siege going on the city of Gwen? Anyway, Loki will beat him. So as long as Loki keeps Blast busy, I think Pike is in a good position to kill here. Thor is still age 2, and his sole purpose right now is to survive for as long as possible, which is a very good purpose at this moment because Dragonio is going to kill his side. Dragonio and Cazador both are going to kill. That was a game-changing moment in this game was when Alan lost that capital, because before that Cazador wasn't too strong, but now Cazador is also very strong, and you pair him up with Dragonio, who has boomed so much in this game. It's going to be very difficult for Loki and Alucard to win. Alucard is just getting a Science 3. Alan is nowhere near aging, while Cazador is also aging. Finally, Kite takes a city. So this is why I feel I was getting irritated initially, because this city of Paris could have been taken when it was the capital early on, and that would have just ended the game right there. Because of separating their forces, these guys took so long to kill Thor, and even though Thor is still not dead yet, by the way. So since Thor is not dead, the other side is taking all their time to boom, which definitely is good for the defending team, the Elite LAT. This is a full boom game, man. This is I just feel so good looking at Dragon Neo's eco. This is amazing here. And now Dragon Neo is, oh, he does not, he researching monarchy, but right now he's fighting under attrition. And on this side, Loki, come on man, I see what Loki is doing. He just has a single siege, that's why he cannot do much damage. But in that case, he should go and join with Kaik, because he's not going to be doing any damage with this one siege. It's useless, man. It'll take ages to kill that, even with 2 siege, and I'm not sure. Blast can age right now already, and Loki is going to need some time to age. Loki has the highest score in his team. And looks like Thor will be aging very soon. Once Thor ages, that's going to be another problem. The small cities are much easier to take compared to anything else. I hope Kite just runs into the city. No, don't wait, just take the city. Thor has clicked up and he will reach large. He will make it large city before it's too late, so that's all right. At this point, I would say that the other side, Alan and Dracula, they should focus on surviving, because once Thor dies, then very soon Blast will die, and then the Challenger team is going to win. Also, that's a very huge army, man. But Dracula should be saving this army. He doesn't need to go. He has got the extra population limit. He's only exceeding that by 5, but that's still good. None of the challengers have age, and I see Dracula said, "Go, man, go, go, go." This city is not big. Oh my god, I can't believe. And the Thor's capital has been taken. Thor's capital has been taken, and since Dragonio has the Forbidden City, there is no way he cannot get Forbidden City. Still nobody from the Challenger team is aged, so it's not too late, and I can expect, oh man, 351 knowledge here versus 177. 100. Oh yeah, go back, Dracula. You need to help Alan. On this side, Dragonio is going to be a nuisance as well. Yeah, these guys need to hurry up. Kite does not have time. Just kill as soon as possible. Start repairing the city, and Thor could convert all of these to militia, take the city back so that he can buy more time. I would suggest Kite to make these cities big as soon as possible. Start repairing the city if possible. That's a huge army, man. That's a superb army, and I don't know what happened here, but Loki lost his army. And Blast, what are you doing, Blast? Why haven't you aged yet? Now Dragonio has, yeah, this is game over for Alan now. Alan will, Thor is dead. Now Thor is dead. It's a 3 versus 4. Alan needs to move his capital somewhere far away. And what is Alan doing with 2000 wood? Come on, Alan, I am so mad at you right now. I don't think Dracula should be taking this fight before aging. He is Americans. He can do a lot right now. He doesn't need to rush into that city, and he also has to defend against Dragonio, so he's the one his team is depending on. Now, some super bad decisions being made here by Loki. Do not take this fight if you cannot win this. You have Thor, you have Kike with you. Just go with Kike. If you add your armies, that's it, you win. I am so excited. I am rooting for the Challenger team. I hope they win this. They have eliminated Thor right now. Alan has deleted his Senate. He's moving his capital somewhere safe. A very good choice here. But Alan is going to lose very soon as well. However, Dragonio is going to be next age. Oh man. No, these guys are not even gunpowder yet. And if Dragonio is that much ahead, then he could 2 versus 1 very easily. Kaik is nowhere close to aging. Blast has aged, and I think the way Blast is playing, he can survive on his own. A big problem that I have from Loki is he always attacks the wrong cities. Like, he could be going for the capital, but he's going for a castle. Also, if he goes too far away, then it makes it difficult for Blast to rotate. Right now, Blast is just having fun. He is killing both Kaik and Loki one by one. So I think this may not be very good for the challenger team. Despite killing one player, a bad teamwork is going to affect their chances of winning. And Alan also said the same thing: go together, don't go separately. Anyway, this army isn't good enough. Well, I don't think so. That's a huge army from Blast. Loki should wait for Kaik to come back, and then attack. Also, as I said, not the best city to be attacking when the capital is so available. In fact, Dracula could just forget these guys and go for the capital, take out Blast. Dracula had a huge army at once, but now he's gonna get doubled. And once he gets doubled, he'll also lose his edge. Oh yeah, man. So sad, but Loki and Kaik cannot kill Blast. And because of that, I feel that Dragonio and Castor are going to win on their sides. This is Alan's. Has he deleted? He has started deleting his Senate, but he won't make it in time. Oh man, come on, that is bad. Where is the siege? No, he's not going to win. Where is Loki? Loki, not enough army there, so I don't think. Blast is all right here. No problem for Blast at this moment. Here's Cazador sieging the city of Miyakonojo. Wait, what happened? Where is Green's army? Oh, Green is going for Newark. And I don't. Oh my God! Why did you receive? Just go! Take his army. He has a smaller army than you. Go, man! Don't go to Newark. You're going to lose a lot of army. That was a bad decision. That was a horrible decision by Alucard. Losing Newark would be a better deal now. He lost a chance of, and oh man. So I think Alucard is feeling the rush of adrenaline right now. I don't know where he's going there, but not a very good idea. Dragonio has aged, so there goes any chances of them beating him. A 2v1 for Blast, and I am thinking that he will still win this side. Yeah, Blast will win. A really nice play from Blast. Also, he managed to hold on 2 of those. Now, Cazador had a smaller army before, but no more. Now Dragonio cannot beat him. Yep, that's game over. I cannot believe that despite a 3 versus 4, they could not win. And I do have Loki and Kaik to blame for this game. They did not play really well. Not choosing the right places to attack. I hope if there is a third game, well, actually there is I'm sure there will be a third game. I don't see them beating Dragonio. and Cazador and Blast in this one. So since there will be a third game, I'm hoping that we'll see a better coordination by the challengers. Nice double at Cazador. And really nice holding again, man. Superb hold by Blast. Superb. What are you attacking at, Loki? Loki needs to stop attacking. Let me see. Oh, he doesn't know about the capital. So that's the problem. He doesn't know that there is a city here. Okay, I see. It still doesn't help much. But yeah, oh, Blast's army is going to kill both of them. That's a huge army. And now Alan is now lost his capital. Yeah, that's GG. Really nice play by everybody in this team. In fact, I would also say Thor played really well because he was able to survive for so long. His militia bought enough time for Cazador and Dragonir to kill their sides. Blast did an amazing job at holding. In fact, I don't think he's just holding. He is going to kill Loki here. And this seems like the last chance for Kaik. I am surprised that he didn't do that earlier. But so far looks like Kaik is going for something here. He could go for Forbidden City, but the Forbidden City has a castle, and he won't make it with just 3 trebuchet. Since he's British, he could just make barracks, and the barracks will automatically give him units. A H5 army will easily kill these units. Amazing play by these guys. I have to say, one of the best games I've seen in the recent history and best Nomad games. And there we have the resignations. Nice one, a really nice game. That was the second game in the series. That means now the challengers. So he's attacking London. He will even take London, but it's too late now. He should have done this earlier, because anyway Blast wasn't getting, like, that was a waste of time on Blast. He was repelling every attack. Maybe this could have been done. If this was done before, then this could have changed the course of game. Oh yeah, Kaik is by himself, so I don't think he's going to be beating 4 people. And there comes the GG. So let's check out, of course, apart from wealth, Dragonio is leading in everything else. He's got more knowledge than anybody else. In fact, the only person who's close is Cazador. Then in military, and I am not surprised, Blast did amazing with his doubles. He fought 2 armies and still managed to kill more units. Then we have got Cazador followed by Dragonio. The most kills on the other side is by Alucard and Loki. Kaik. As I said, there were some really bad plays by Loki, Kaik, and Alan. I think Alucard did alright. He made some minor mistakes, but what were really turning points in the game were Alan first losing his capital, not making more barracks and stables. That's why he lost the capital, else I remember he had a bigger army. Then Loki and Kaik splitting up forces when they could have easily taken out Thor earlier. This was an easy game that were in their hands right from the beginning, but it was unfortunate they couldn't win this. Let's see the third game. I am going to be casting that right now. Hold on. Hello, we are back, and now we got a 4 versus 4 again. This is the third game in the series. Um, oh yeah, I have to change the scorecard. Give me a second. So it's 1-1 now, and the winner of this series, if the challenges win, then they get $60 each. Total prize pool of $300. If not, then the elite lads, they keep their money. Now, again, we have nations being picked. Let's check what everybody has picked. This time, Loki has picked Japanese, Iroquois by Ellen Kaik picks Indians, and Alucard picked Romans. I'm also interested to know why Romans wasn't picked earlier in the game, because Romans are super strong. On the other team, Dragonio picks French, Germans, Bantu, and British. I think Bantu is really great in 4 versus 4 games when the games tend to last longer, but in the early game, Bantu aren't that good. Alright, now we got Alan and Kaik. They were able to secure the center. Center has all or most of the wood in this game, so these guys are going to have a great start. Then we got Blast. Oh my god, let me see how are these cities set up. So everybody's on the same side at least. That's good. The challenger team are too close to each other. There's Japanese, Loki, Alan Iroquois, Kaik as Indians, and Alucard as Romans. Romans are super strong nation, as you might have seen some of the Surge's game. Surge plays really nice with Romans, and if everything goes well, then I can imagine the Roman player killing the German player here. Although German is going to be the strongest nation on this side because of their superb start. And let's see. Oh, Thor does not see that there is a tower coming up. Let's see, is the tower going to affect? Is it might just hit the woodcutter camp, or it might not do anything. Oh no, I think this is going to do some damage. It was sad for Thor. He's not going to see this tower in time. Is that worth slowing down your age time? Well, depends. If that kills Thor early, then yeah, it is worth doing. On the other side, everybody doing all right, and it's funny that the Indian player is getting the city before the Japanese, because I mean the library should be done for the Japanese already. Sometimes I wonder, actually Japanese are faster than Indians. There is no way, because Indians get no inflation on their farms, but their base cost is still 40, versus Japanese, which start with a super low cost. I think even at the 6th farm the cost is only 30, so I don't think Japanese should have any problem. Then we got French Dragonio. I think Dragonio, who has a reputation of playing as a very aggressive, as a very booming player. I want to see how he does with French. Cazador can do quite well with both boom and attack. Although I like his aggressive style more, he does much better there. Then we've got Blast as British. Blast also being more of a booming player. Let's see how he does here. He is lucky to have 2 woodcutter camps very close to each other, so he will be filling up that 125 wood without running too far from the city of London. And Dragonio is saying he make a lot of pikemen for those elephants. And Kai says, I told you about Bantu. I think he's taking credit for Cazador picking that nation. Now Cazador is already building his first city. I think he'll be going for the second city as well. Let's see, on this side we got Alucard getting his commerce 1 first. Alucard is very far behind. Oh man, so he actually it did not help at all. That tower did not help at all because Thor just built the woodcutter camp on the other side, but almost as if nothing happened. And because of that, Alucard is far behind. He is just getting his Civic 2, while on this side, Civic 2 has been done, Commerce has also been done. Nice step for them. They have got Bison and Salt. For some reason, Kaik does not see that his merchant has not deployed. This hurts in the long game because he could be having an 80 food income right now, but instead he only has 60. Question is, where is Alucard going to build? Is he going to build here? Because if he builds, I'm not even sure if he can build here. Cazador, oh, he's getting raided now. So as Japanese, Loki is going for commerce and then military. Not a bad idea, especially if he. I hope he takes down the merchant on Bison there, because yeah, Bison will be very important. Oh, he's not even going for Bison. That's weird, man. Bison is a super rare to have in the beginning of the game, and I would expect him to go for that first. These villagers, that's not going to make much difference, man. But Bison is really important. Anyway, on the other side, we see Dragoneo raiding Loki. This is a nice 4 versus 4. I like all these games. Yeah. Oh, did they survive? Oh yeah, he survived, and he will kill this merchant as well. Go Loki, go back. Don't chase them. Oh man, too late now. Just kill them. You're gonna die anyway. Oh, that's sad. That was sad. Slingers bought just enough time. You got Blast building his second city. This time Thor is in a much better position than he was last time. And I've not seen anything from Alan yet. What's he doing? He has his raiding units looking for something. Kike should be. Oh yeah, nice. Blast is raiding. I don't think Blast is going to achieve much from here. The only thing heavy infantry in this game, in Nomad games, can do is kill some merchants. Apart from that, not much. Nice raids on this side. Alucard has not clicked on the age button, but Thor is aging. Oh, come on, Alucard, just kill that merchant. Don't wait. I hope this merchant dies. I will be very disappointed. Nice. So now this tower will just serve as a point of attack. Loki says he's slow, and it's strange because he's a Japanese player. He's expected to be the fastest of everybody else. But he did raid initially a lot, so that's alright. Dragoneo is doing pretty well here. Let's see what's his plan. He's getting a second market that'll give him extra wealth. And he's also building a senate here now. Temple from Alucard. Alucard. I don't think there is any motivation to attack early. He is getting Senate though, so the governments will also decide if it's a despot. Then it's definitely an early attack.
No.
Senator on this side. Senator. No senator, no senate from Alan. Actually, senate is free and instant for the Iroquois, so it should be put up as soon as possible. In fact, I hope Alan puts his senate here because this is a safer place. Nice one, really nice one. Now these guys are wondering who takes this mine. That's a huge mine. And let's see what Dragoneer picks here, because with French. With French, despotism is good, but at the same time, you also want the extra commerce limit. Cazador is already at 140, very impressive. I cannot believe that this bison has not been raided. It's so much in front and yet nobody raided it. Loki is very far away. And I don't like the position of this barrack, because this barrack should have been followed by a city. Usually when you build a barrack in a weird place, you build a city so that the barrack doesn't lie there by itself. Yeah, definitely he has not had a very good start. I don't know why is Cazador trying to ambush after he attacked the buildings. So compared to the last game, this is a very calm. No, not a lot of fence, and I cannot believe that Cazador is winning a fight despite being inside their territory and despite having 2 barracks in front of him. Hey Viet fam, so you are voting for the elite LAT. I want the challengers to win, but so far it looks like the elite LAT is doing too good. So what's... oh, Blast is already... Blast is the only one with a despot, El Tirano. And bad idea, Bike. Don't continue with this. Delete that. It's just a waste of resource. Oh man, that was bad. Anyway, siege from Blast, and I think Blast is going on full offensive here. On the other team, I don't see much. There is a siege factory coming from Loki.
You okay over there?
Yeah, seeing everything, I don't think Kaik is in a very good position. Blast is doing much better. Blast has a better eco with the spot than Loki with Senator. That's also troubling. And just look at those British bowmen, man. Those are amazing. Those British bowmen can siege. They can take out the siege from such huge distance. And the siege is out. This would be a really nice time for Alucard to double somebody or attack, because he's the Roman player and he's also, I assume that he is the best player in the challengers. So he has the burden of killing his side as soon as possible. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, I do think that Dracula is the best player among these. Maybe not by far too much skill, but he is. And on this side, Loki is doing all right, but I would expect him to have a better eco than the French player or anything else. He should be maxed out at 150. Oh man, it looks like it's too late on this side. Kai doesn't have as big an army, and there's 3 siege from Blast. That's a lot of siege. What's Alan doing? Because he's Iroquois Japanese. I assume both of these players to have a big army, but even Cazador here has bigger army than Alan. Then there's Dragonio, and these guys are attacking their sides by themselves. I don't agree with this style of play, because when everybody is attacking, there is such a great chance for doubles or triples. And while these guys are doing great at this point with against challengers, assume if there was a super strong team against them, they might not do so well. So they should practice some doubles and triples, because everybody is just attacking their respective enemies. While I see a great potential for doubling the city of Onondaga, or the city of Indore, or the city of Kyoto. And what's the plan here for Alucard? Oh, Alucard is aging. Alucard probably the first one to reach age. And that's just one siege. I don't know why Alucard is going for this woodcutter camp and not for the city of Berlin. This is a much better way to go for it, man. Oh, no, not the best decision. This is the least important city right now. Not be attacking that. I get what the elite LAT is doing, because these guys are, I think they are sure that they're going to win this. But for Alucard, he is the only player in their team who seems to be doing better than his side. Everybody else is just losing. And I wonder what's up with Cazador. Why did he go back? Oh man. The city of Ise is going to be taken out, and he's a double kike. Oh, Alan was coming there, but then I don't think this would be a good idea to double, because his city is reduced. Why are you on ambush, Loki? Anyway, Dragonio takes the city, and it's just a matter of time before he completely beats Loki. Dragonio will beat him with his side. Alan is coming with some army there, but I don't think he'll be successful. At best, he's going to repel this attack, but oh yeah, he needs to go back, work on his eco. On here, Blast is doing amazing. That's a huge army. There is no way Kaik is going, even with all of his militia, unless Alan comes. There is no way Blast. Oh, the militia turned back to villagers. So sad. I also blame Dracula. This time I blame Dracula for their loss, because Dracula should have killed, or at least forced Blast to go his side to save Thor. Dracula has not been playing well. I see he was also trying to build a wonder. Not a good idea when the teammates are dying. I cannot believe, are these guys actually? Oh, go, Alan, bribe something. You have a senator with 100 craft. I can't believe that they survived. This was superb. This was super, man. I never expected this. So they will live to see another day, but not Loki. Loki is not going to live another day. He's already aging. Loki, Dragoneer is aging. Loki doesn't have much. I still don't understand why, unless Alucard is expecting a double from his teammate. Maybe he's expecting his teammate to come and help, because right now it's more likely that Blast is going to come here and help Thor. Dracula is seen in both the cities of Berlin and Heidelberg, but let's see, is he going to see it in any of those? Yeah, that not a very good idea, because the city is not sieged. That city is reduced, but oh man, nice play by Thor. Thor is going to beat here. Nice one. And I believe Alucard is to take the blame here, man. Not very bad play, very bad play. I have no clue what he's trying to do here, because he's trying to take both the cities, but eventually he did not take anything. It would be a better idea to come from here and just focus on Berlin. Meanwhile, Blast played really well. He had a massive army. He forced Kike to use all of his militia, and you can see Kike is in such a terrible position right now. He has a horrible eco, 0 metal income, 60 wood income. Then Cazador, of course, Cazador is building wonders after wonders, hanging gardens, pyramids. He is safeguarding for the late game. And there goes Loki. Loki's also dead. Really amazing play by the elite LAT. There was no scope for victory this time, not at all. And I have to say, what a play by Thor. He had units in Berlin, so that in case Alucard comes close, he can use his micro to kill them. That was amazing, man. Relatively short game. Highest knowledge by Alucard, highest wealth by him as well. Most units killed by Blast, and that's a lot more units than everybody else. Almost twice as many as Dragoneo and Alan. Alan also did pretty well with his militia. He held back Cazador for too long. He also helped Kike at the right time. Alright, so looks like the challenger team is not taking the $300 this time. Not this challenger team, at least. I have been told by Blast that a single challenger team can only challenge once every 2 months. That means these 4 players are out of consideration. Now there has to be a different challenger team to battle the elite LATs for a best of 3. So we're gonna see those. Let's see if there's another challenger game coming up anytime. Hey Viet, the challenger team has to be a LAT. I actually have a LAT ID. I am in one of the challenger teams, but we have not played yet. So maybe we'll have a battle against them very soon. And everybody watching this, thanks again, guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye.